who are the stars, of course, of When Calls the Heart, and they got millions of fans divided. Are you Team Nathan or are you Team Lucas?
Dun, dun, dun.
That's the question. We love them both, of course. Please welcome back Kevin McGarry and Chris McNally. There they are.
Hi, fellas.
Hi. Hello.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Always great to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Listen, we love you on television and we love you in person. You guys are a blast. We are well into season 8 at this point of When Calls the Heart, of course, and Nathan and Lucas are still vying for Elizabeth's attention. But that's not all that's happening this season. Kevin, what is going on with Nathan?
Oh, man. Well, I think Nathan just kind of dropped the big bomb that he was the one that was supposed to be on the mission that Jack passed away on. So he has been holding on to this guilt for quite some time now and trying to find the right time to tell Elizabeth that he feels that had he not screwed up and taken the mission, her husband might still be alive. So he feels it's his fault. And they're kind of struggling with this giant information kind of happening right now. And she's kind of just forgiven him and, kind of said that it's not his fault. And so they're just coming to the end of this guilt-ridden secret.
Yeah,
That's heavy. Yeah, I can imagine where the guilt would come in, right?
Absolutely.
Woof. All right, Chris. Well, in addition to this ongoing love triangle situation that, Lucas and Nathan and Elizabeth are all involved in, Lucas's mom has come to town. How does this help us get to know Lucas a little bit better? Because when you first came on the show, when Lucas's character was introduced, he was really mysterious when we first met him.
He was a mystery man, but I think that we've seen the end of his mysterious ways at this point, and that he was just trying to protect his friend and wasn't sure who he could trust in Hope Valley, hence his mysteriousness. But when his mom Helen comes to town, this is a great chance for the audience to get a window into how Lucas grew up. Unlike Elizabeth, Helen seems to struggle a little bit with showing affection, and so maybe Lucas was a child that grew up without as many hugs possibly as you would like. But his parents they're good people. They educated him. They traveled a lot, and they also gave him an idea of how he envisions love to be, the ideal relationship. And so one of my favorite plot points this season is when it's revealed that his parents are actually having marital troubles, and that kind of it shatters Lucas's idea of what a marriage should look like.
I do like the extra layers that we're getting to know these guys. You know what I mean? I feel like in season 8, we're getting to know you, your characters, that much better through all this information. We got a clip now from this weekend's episode where Elizabeth and Nathan confirm that there is no ill will between them, but where from Lucas's stand-in, their conversation looks like it could mean something else. So let's take a look.
I wanted to tell you earlier just how much it means to me, what you said at the wedding. You don't blame me for Jack's death.
Well, I'm glad. And I hope we're able to put this behind us.
Have a good day. Oh, look, I found my gloves.
Lucas, I meant to tell you that Mike Hickam asked for a couple of days off.
It's your company to run, Henry.
Well, he's a good man. I trust him with running the entire operation.
You do what you think's right.
Afternoon.
What a beautiful scene. I really love how that show is shot.
I have to say, sometimes actors find things, so like whether it's a wardrobe piece or something like that, where they find their character. This year, Chris, you must have found Lucas in a teacup, because every scene I see you in, you're sipping. What is it? Tea? I don't know. That's the mystery of Lucas.
It is tea. It was quite delicious. I believe it was licorice. But here's the thing: I'm compelled to say yes. And every time we shoot a scene like that, props comes up and goes, "Would you like a cup of tea?" And I go, "Yeah, sure."
Oh, you guys should have some coffee or
We
something in
do
front
at
of you right
times.
now.
We
Like,
do
what
at
happened?
times.
Just,
You just
hold
hold
it.
your hands up. There you go.
Great. I'm
Yeah, that
got
kind of
nothing.
works.
Thanks,
Well, you have a
guys.
big one.
Yeah.
Put that one there, right there on the coffee table. So listen, despite you two being pitted against each other on the show, your characters, in real life, you are the best of friends, as we can obviously see. However, your co-star, our good buddy Kevin Smith, who has been here many times, we adore him, seems to want to add fuel to this Nathan versus Lucas fire. Can you please tell us what is, that's adorable.
Oh,
that's the
that's
real.
not Kevin.
That's the real thing. But what about this? What's happening with this photo here with all this facial hair on the poster?
See, I say it was inspired by Kevin because Kevin posted a beautiful shot of him and Pascal where he'd drawn this wonderful pair of glasses and mustache on Pascal. So I wanted to do the same kind of thing, and I said artwork inspired by Kevin.
Oh,
What
I
about
see.
the embrace photo?
I see.
That embrace
then-
photo. That embrace photo was the original poster for When Calls the Heart season 8,
Oh,
and I
interesting.
can't believe they didn't want to go with it.
I think
very
they should. It's
surprised.
good. It's
Yeah.
very good. Clearly,
Yeah.
the two of you are not competitive in real life like you are on the show, right?
Oh, I don't know. We're pretty good. We, Nathan and Lucas might be, the characters might be competitive, but we all just want to kind of tell the best story. So we really come together.
Listen, it's a fun dynamic. Obviously, you guys on the show are stretching out as long as possible, trying to choose between the two of you. But truth be told, we can never choose one of you over the other. We think you're both equally awesome, and we've got some examples.
Now, I know recently you took a father-daughter trip with your little pooch, Charlie. Tell us about it.
Yes. Oh, it was great. Charlie and I did a 23-hour drive from Vancouver to
Aww.
Winnipeg in over 3 days. And we just had a really magical time. It was a really great trip. And she's a great companion.
And your photos are beautiful.
Oh, that sounds like a nice road trip,
Thank
I got to
you.
tell you. Now, lastly, your co-star Aaron Krako hit both of you up with the baby challenge on social media. And here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby photos. Once again,
Who's who?
who
You can't
is
tell.
who is the question. Of
We
course,
have the same amount of facial hair
we've
on that
got
one,
the
too.
names.
Oh my gosh, that's
And we've got the names
hysterical.
there to help us out a little bit. I mean, you guys, you started off cute. You guys are awesome. Bottom line, always great to see you. Thanks for joining
my
us,
gosh,
guys.
Pictures.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So good to see you,
See you
fellas.
soon, no doubt. You can root for both Kevin and Chris when you're watching When Calls the Heart, Sunday nights at 9 p.m., 8 Central, right here on Hallmark Channel.